And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill here today, Hunter Brown. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Yeah, there's the strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 2-2 now. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him looking for the strikeout. throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here's Pete Alonso. Ball one, no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Francisco Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 9th in the NL. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. At the belt and fires. That's a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Alonso at second with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Knocks it down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. And taking the ball for the Mets, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Lindor. And Estrada is out. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a one. And welcome back. Stepping in, Adam Engel. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Goes down looking. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And takes low for ball one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's
box with two gone, and it takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And another ball. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
No left field.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. One down.
Batting 6. The right
One
field.
down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Hard hit left side. Baden over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH. Starling Marte. There's a strike. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alonso in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one grounded to Davis. They take the force out, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line and a base hit into right.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joey Bart now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one in the air center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's down and in. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Lindor. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joe stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Go-ahead run on base. The batter now is Adam Engel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Joe leads off first with one away. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Yastrzemski fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-zip. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
That's a little bit low. 1 down, runners at second and third. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. Second and third, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Safe! And they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the Jacob Junis into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, went around, and it's a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing there.